Hi guys, good evening and welcome back. So today we'll try to understand one more interview experience. So before going to that, it's very unfortunate to see that the TCS is going through the restructuring its workforce, and it's because of the future ready organization and all, because of the AI incorporating the AI into the company work culture. Because of it is deciding to reduce the 2% of the workforce, which is almost approximately 12,000 employees, guys. It's very unfortunate to see such kind of a news. It's not only the 12,000 employees, guys, because the 12,000 families behind that, so it is going to impact them as well. So I don't know how to digest this, but once upon a time there was a belief that if you join TCS your life will be settled, something like that. So that is changed now. So TCS will also be laying off the peoples. So yeah, I think uh, I wish, those who are mid-level and junior level who are going to getting laid off. uh, definitely I wish them to get the job as soon as possible. So that's what the thing which I want to tell. And yeah, coming back to the interview experience, which is the same TCS interview experience. So basically, there were 4 rounds. All 4 rounds were face to face only. And the very first round, this was happened in one single day itself. It was a walk-in drive, and the morning went, and by the end of the evening all are sorted out. Okay, so the very first round was a written test, which is having 4 questions. Two from Java and two from Selenium. So from Java, one is count the number of characters in a given string. That is one problem. And second problem is about Selenium, how to handle the windows. And the third problem is how to handle the frames. So they have given certain set of the links, and how do you handle that. So that's the overall thing. And the fourth question is from Java, how do it's about the factorial thing. Okay, so then comes the technical round, the second round. So it was like a very basic questions from Java. What is interface, and what is abstraction, and what is constructor, and what are the whoops concept in your project, and the difference between the hash map and hash set, and the difference between the array list and set. So it's all about the theory questions, and which mostly concentrates on oops and collection framework. Okay, so the second round is done. And the third round is also a technical round, so which is also mostly into more into Selenium. The second technical round was more into Java, less into Selenium. And the third round, which is second technical round, actually third round, first round is written test, right? So that is the reason it's a third round. So in the third round it was more into the Selenium thing. So explaining your project structure, and going through the each and every components of the project structure, and how do you write the test cases, and how do you run the test cases parallelly, and how do you do the drag and drop, and how do you run the failed test cases using testng.xml file, and how the data driven annotation works in the TestNG framework. So basically it will fetch the data from the Excel. For example, if the Excel is having the data, we have to write an utility to fetch the data from the Excel. So that utility has to return it as an object array, and that method should be called in the data provider annotation. So in that particular method we have to call, and the same object we have to return. And also the data provider, whichever the method actually it is getting called, so it will be supplied one by one set of data, one set, second row, third row, fourth row, like that. So like that it will be performed. Okay, so then comes how do you handle multiple frames, and how do you check the broken links. So we have to write the coding for that. How do you check the broken links and all. So and also how do you navigate to the URLs, and how do you handle the exceptions and all. So they asked. And also a little bit about the basic Java questions. And the coming back to the fourth round, which is managerial plus HR round. Okay, so the managerial round was about you are working in a hybrid model, and the TCS you have to come all 5 days from the office. So are you okay with that? And also, how do you? It's all about to check you are fit for the team or not, kind of a stuff like that. So how do you cooperate in during the critical times, and if there are any escalation, how do you handle those escalations and all. So it was more into those kind of a questions. And also it was also cleared, and that comes into the HR round. Okay, so in the HR round, it's mostly into some kind of a basic things um, like what is your expectation, and when do you join us, something like that. And after that, they asked for the document submission, and submitted the documents. But document verification, everything is done. But the problem is we did not get any update from the team to join the team, or they did not issue any offer letter. I don't know what is the reason. So this happened 1 month back, guys. So it was probably in the month of June. Okay, so today is July 31st. It was happened in the June last week. So till now, no response. Even if you follow up, there is no response. So maybe hopefully, not sure what is the reason. Maybe that is the reason because of this layoff decision. So they are keeping hold of that offer or not. I'm not sure, but they are not releasing the offer letter. So that is the one thing. So yeah, so this was about my interview experience with TCS. So hope you guys got to know all the questions. So if you have any doubts or any concerns, please do let me know in the comments down below, so that I'll get to know if there are anything to be let you know, guys. Okay, so thank you so very much for watching. If you like my content, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so very much for watching.